Well, we continue with the program. We are talking with the Vice President of the St. James Community Improvement Committee and producer of We Beat St. James Live 18, Anthony Aleng.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. And we're also joined by committee member Sharon Britt. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're very excited to find out about this particular event, We Beat Festival. So my first question for those looking on and listening, what exactly is the We Beat Festival all about?
Many years ago, this is our 18th year. We Beat is an event that the St. James Community Improvement Committee puts on, the St. James CIC. We have been for the last 17 years, 18 years, I said. It's a national festival which encompasses the St. James community, social, educational, entertaining events, right? Originally, we have done it for 9 days, but with the passage of time, we have sort of condensed the program to just this week, basically. And it's all aspects of culture in St. James, the melting pot, the city that never sleeps. But it goes wider than that because we represent the local and the international forum. And it showcases all the aspects of all culture, education, I think, over the years, right? Over the period, and this year is no different. We have pan, calypso, we have jazz, pan jazz, we have health. And we start on Wednesday. You want to know the program?
Of course.
We start on Wednesday. Wednesday morning we do the health fair. And this is in collaboration with the Ministry of Social Development and Family Services. We have included the FPA, the Diabetes Association of Trinidad and Tobago, the Portsmouth North Lions Club, and we're going to be doing diabetes testing, cholesterol testing, blood testing, family planning services. They provide a lot of services, And through the ministry, 2 days they provide services. And everything takes place at the St. James Amphitheatre along Western Main Road next to the police station. We start at 9 on Wednesday morning. And it should be nice. It should be very interesting because you come and you get the testing of the, people need to know exactly how their health is going. So, we have a good attendance of this. And Wednesday night we show BIM. That was one of the first locally produced.
Yes.
Yes, with our dear friend Ralph Maraj. Remember that?
Yes.
A number of people have been calling for these things, and that's put on by Trinidad and Tobago Festival, Film Festival 18. And that should be very good because people forgot what BIM was all about. And so it should be interesting, and we hope to get large crowds coming to view to BIM. On Thursday we do pan jazz. That again should be very interesting. And we highlighted National Steel Symphony Orchestra, a big group, 30 members, the Congerton Palm family. We have the Golden Hand Steel Orchestra, beautiful group of musicians, the Moore Music School, and that's on Thursday evening at the amphitheater starting at 8 o'clock. That's a paid program, $150 entrance. And what we do this year is say, walk with what you want to drink. We'll provide the soft stuff.
Okay.
And we thought we do it that way, because there's a tendency in Trinidad and Tobago to bring a cooler and come, the boat rides and things like that. So we said, let's do that. Whatever you're drinking, you walk with it. You know what I mean? And we will monitor it and things like that. And that's on Thursday. We should have a lot of fun with the pan jazz this year, right? We've been calling for it. On Friday, we do Kaiser comedy. We're shifting a bit from, we used to do vintage, all the old bands. And there's a bit of vintage in the comedy too, but we're doing Kaiser comedy. And this is being done by Carl Beaver Henderson. He is the producer. And we're going to have Myron B., which is the reigning humorous monarch. Myron is a very good guy. I love to hear him. Spicy, the female humorous monarch. We have Trinidad Rio, Funny, Kid Callaloo, Brown Boy, Pink Panther, Oscar B. And we have David Barrett too performing works of Cypher. Good old Cypher. Musical accompaniment is by Kelly Green and Harmony, and backup vocals with the Kelly Green and Orchestra. And of course, we have Nikki Crosby as MC. That should be very entertaining.
Very.
We thought we'd bring some laughter and fun and that sort of, right? Even though for all the other years we have done vintage Kaiso, which has been humorous too in some respects too, the old calypsos. We're doing comedy this year. Come and enjoy fun. Relax at the amphitheater, which is, as I said, along Western Main Road there, the park and St. James Park and amphitheater. A lot of people don't know that in the back of the park, as you pass along Western Main Road, there's a nice amphitheater. We hold about 425 people there sitting comfortably, It has been there for the last 20 years. It's one of the secrets in St. James, if I may say so. But we have been doing it for this part of all best of 18 years. And so that's on Friday evening. On a Saturday, you can't have culture and pan on the road without Juve in the morning. The bands have been coming out, small bands, Mud. Last year we had 2 trucks with orchestras and a DJ. And this year will be no different. People like that. That's on early Saturday morning at 5 o'clock. And in the evening we have the steel band parade. This year we have gone with the smaller bands, smaller steel band, or you could say, some people say single pan kind of thing. And because of how the funds are running, right? And we have St. James Tripolians, Angostura, Newport Playboys, Woodbrook Moderneers, Woodbrook Playboys, Unistars, Harvard Half, Brimblers, Alltech from South, Power Stars. Power Stars, by the way, I'm going to say something. They were originally called Blue Stars, Power Stars, and we are honoring them this year. And that will be done on the Thursday night. So Thursday night with the Panjas is a segment there we set aside for Power Stars. Each year we do an honorary of St. Jamesian, as one would say, who have contributed to St. James and the environment and the wider community. And this year is Power Stars. So they will be appearing. Hadco Phase 2, Pangrove, big side. Nutrient Silver Stars, big side. Cell Invaders, big side again. So we've included some of the big bands and the smaller bands. And we have Lackreel, Pangrove, the Chinese Steel Ensemble, Starlift, we have Starlift in the house also. So we have a nice lineup of steel bands, right, along the Western Main Road. That starts at 7. But there's more to come. We have the traditional mass characters, the Old Time Carnival, which is produced by the National Carnival Bands Association. Thanks, Mr. Lopez. And for the first time, we're going to introduce Bright Night. Everybody asks what Bright Night is about. It's a glow band. And we saw it for many years. We see it in Grenada's Carnival, Glow Bright, the Glow Mass. So we have Bright Night, and that's going to be following the Steel Band Parade on Saturday night. So we start at 7. We have Pan, we have the traditional Mass, and we have Bright Night Mass. And that sort of closes our program for this week.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So, Ms. Britt, how do you feel about all of these events that are scheduled?
I'm excited about it, especially the Glow Mass, Bright Night. I had not heard about it. I'm just reintroducing myself to the home and to the culture. So I've been working with this committee, and yeah, I'm excited.
You're pretty excited.
The economic situation has caused us to, as they say, tighten our belt. And I think having the Kaiso comedy helps, because they all say laughter is the best medicine, you know. So we need a good laugh. And then to end it with the Glow Night, I think it's going to be fun, exciting. I want to see a lot of people come on out. A lot of young folks should come out for that.
Yes. So you said that you just returned and you're now getting back into it?
Yeah, I've been here for about 4 years.
4 years.
After being away for several lifetimes.
I ain't going nowhere. I enjoyed it all.
So I'm back and I'm excited. It's a lot of work, but in the end, everybody has a good time.
What are your thoughts in general on this particular festival, the We Beat Festival? Do you think it's an opportunity for us to push our culture a little bit more?
Definitely. I know I've been away, like I said, and I've always heard about it, but I've never really came home at this time of the year to experience it. So at the first chance I got, I jumped right in.
And Mr. Tooney, what are your thoughts on this particular initiative?
Well, as I said, I've been part of it from the inception, right? And and many times, you know, sometimes some years you had a low turnout of the people, not only of St. James, but of the general community. And we try to chuck it in, you know, because we don't appreciate the culture. But there's a strong vibe with entertainment and the culture and the social, because some years ago we did the We Talent. We were first to do the Real Talent, which we're going to introduce in 2019. We introduced the Real Talent. That's just the young talent, you know what I mean? We're going to reintroduce it. And also that we did the five-a-side pan many years ago, and that was very, very successful. And we're going to do that again next year, you know, as part to keep it, because some people can be part of large bands. So I am indeed very happy that I continue with it, you know, for the past 18 years. And not only that, it brings so many different the cultures together. We have represented the French, the Creole, the Spanish, the Lebanese, the Indian, the African, all genres. You know what I mean? And you know, St. James are melting pots. We have everything. We have Hussein, Carnival, Tassa, African drumming. In St. James, we have everything.
And you have Juvie in June.
Well,
we might just steal that from you.
Juvie in June, you know. A lot of things goes on in St. James.
Yes,
as
great.
It's a melting pot.
It's been a pleasure chatting with you. Best of luck with this.
Yes, it has been nice being here. We thank you for the opportunity you give us.
You're most welcome.
We'd also like to give special thanks to the Ministries of Community Development and Culture, the Ministry of Social Development and Family Services, National Carnival Commission, the National Carnival Band Association, our St. James Friends Rent-A-Amp and Flow Essence Boutique, Carib, Angostura, our unnamed benefactor for the Pan Jazz Festival. They like to stay unknown. Exim Bank and Trinidad and Tobago Diabetes Association. Given the economic condition, we really, really appreciate their support, their continued support.
Thank you so much.
We'll continue to push it for us.
Sure, we will. We'll do that
really
throughout the week. Not a problem at all. So we've been chatting with Mr. Tony Alleng, Vice President, St. James Community Improvement Committee and producer of We Beat St. James Live 18. Also Ms. Sharon Britt, committee member. Thank you once again, and best of luck with this. We now